Hey everyone, welcome to Armored Warfare test server. We had a patch today that changed a lot of stuff, and it also changed a lot of things for the Armata. So here we are again, having a look on the stats of the Armata. And just to get this right and get on a proper base to compare it to the other vehicles, I'm also here with a tier 1 crew, tier 1 stock commander, and no retrofits. So let's head over to the upgrades. We still have an enormous way back over here to the 152mm cannon, which damage got reduced. Now you only have an average damage of 999. So it's not 1000 and X average damage now. Now it's 999. And a penetration of 835, which is insane. Then rate of fire is... accuracy is on 0.14, so it actually has the worst accuracy of all MBTs. But when you think about it, it's a 152mm gun, and our guys over there with the 140, for example the Leopard, has an accuracy of 0.3. with 140, and you have 152 with 0.14. This is not too inaccurate at all. Aim time of 3.8 seconds, which is okay, and a reload time of 9.2 seconds. Oops. So you actually have to reload longer than, for example, the Leopard with its 8.33 on stock, which is good because you're 152. Even if you're having an autoloader. So then we have some mobility stuff, also improved suspension like basically all the other vehicles, improves the handling on rough terrain by 10%, improved torsion bar, with enhances the durability of the suspension by 40%, so again, when you get shot in the tracks, it takes a lot longer to shoot them down. Smoke grenades, one discharge, sure nothing too crazy, an improved fire control system, which reduces the aim time by 20%, and an enhanced cooling system, which reduces the effectiveness of terminal sights by 30%, and the vehicle's camouflage factor by 5%, or increases the camo factor by 5%. On a main battle tank this is kinda meh, okay, but later we will see we actually have some camouflage on this vehicle, so this is again a pretty nice bonus for this vehicle, let's say it this way. Here we have an APS, again 3 anti-tank guided missiles will be cocked by it with a 30% internal cooldown, and improved fire suppression system. So no major changes here for the mobility and the stuff, but it got actually nerfed. So we head over to ammunition again. To have a look at the ATGMs, we have 1129 damage, which got also nerfed, and a penetration of 1363 with a reload time of 10.53 seconds, and also one salvo, so it probably will be caught by the APS. But yeah, you have the opportunity to use rockets, and I'm pretty sure on some situations you're glad about this and you will actually use them. So reduced damage, not the best reload time. I would say from the damage output now we're getting this vehicle a little bit more balanced. Sure, you have a higher penetration, you have a higher damage, but overall I think we're getting on a base that's pretty good compared to the other vehicles. And to have a look at the final stats, we're having a damage per minute of 6515. Compared this with the 5500 of the Leopard, we're still a lot higher, by 1000 damage per minute higher. Hit point 3100, which are okay. Max speed of 84.6, which makes this actually the fastest tier 10 main battle tank, and it's even faster than the PL01. And with 6.27 from 0 to 32, it is a bit slower than the Leopard, but not by much. Then camo rating, we actually have 0.1575. So you have actually a pretty decent amount of camo on this vehicle. When we have a look, for example, on Challenger, we have 0.05, Leopard 0.08, and here we have 0.1575. So you actually have some camo on this vehicle, but only a view range of 360 meters. So while basically all the other vehicles have 400 meters of view range, your Armata is blind with 360 meters. But since you have a pretty strong armor, yes, you have actually some weak spots, because all these things here are basically weak spots, all these areas, and you can actually hit them pretty good when you're on the same height. Or if he's staying a little bit like this, you can just shoot these areas here to basically penetrate frontal. And also down here you can't get your camera this low, but here where the color changes a little bit, this is also a weak spot. But overall armor is pretty strong on this vehicle. Let's have a look at the final stats. 714 in the front, 340 in the side, with caching and spaced armor and era and all the stuff. So the armor is actually pretty impressive of this vehicle. And now with this damage output, which got already reduced, I think we're in a range that it's fairly balanced, kinda. So T-14 Armata, still a really strong vehicle with a great damage output, good survival capability, actually a little bit of camo, but you are blind, which is, yeah, kinda the other side. And yeah, I think this is completely okay, to be honest. And we have one defense retrofit slot, one firepower, one mobility, and one universal. So a pretty good setup here. And yeah, that's basically everything to say about the Armata. Still a really great vehicle, and I will get this one. Probably it will be my first Tier 10 vehicle I will unlock on the live server. But we will see what changes until the patch hits live. And with this said, I'm out for now. Wish you awesome time playing Armored Warfare, and we see you soon.